people. And if you were the fooler, well, I hope you were successful. As long as you weren't doing anything mean. I just want to put that out there. We don't like mean pranks here. We like the fun pranks that everybody laughs at afterwards. I will not try to prank you, Alberto. I know people are asking. Hello, everybody. I asked everybody, by the way, what makes you laugh the hardest? Because this is a comedy game. I saw Music Chick just said Kevin Hart, very funny guy. R. Hilaria just loves a good comedian, so Kevin Hart could fit into that. We got Brief Swagger, who says Beavis and Butthead is always good for a laugh. Mrs. Green Jeans, she loves animal TikTok, so do I. I'm really obsessed with the one where the cat takes the skateboard to the other cat just to fight. Because that cat is so patient on the way over and then just says, love that. Missouri Cowbells loves dad jokes. You know, my therapist said that I have a fear of speed bumps, but I'm slowly getting over it. FiMat37 loves Curb Your Enthusiasm. That always makes him laugh. Anime Dan always laughs at Monty Python sketches. You being SNL, same, my favorite show of all time. Raider Rock, horror movies make me laugh. That is interesting. I guess the right horror movie has made me laugh in the past, but I don't like horror. I don't like being frightened. I don't watch a movie to have to be made to jump. It's not a big fan of that. Alex Card saying John Mulaney. Yes, very funny. Only One Me, 87. Cat Williams, really, really funny. He's really good in One of Them Days. If you've not seen that yet, I recommend it to everybody. Meanwhile, Cadenza, Burns and Allen Classic. If you have Sirius XM radio, you can listen to the Radio Classics channel. You will hear Burns and Allen on there once in a while. They are great. Finally, Corner Gas, getting some love from what I assume are our Canadian friends. Narek of Texas, Unexpected Comedy, and Crab Queen 03, Sophia Petrillo. Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh. Don't you know everyone wants to laugh? Welcome to the all-comedy edition of Daily Trivia Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. My dad said, be an actor, my son, but be a comical one. Here is today's grand prize. That is $1,000. And when you correctly answer 10 multiple-choice trivia questions about, what else? Comedy, you will win your share of it. But of course, that's not it, is it? Of course it isn't. It would be mean if it was. In this game, you will earn one bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1. And that's the case even if you've already been eliminated. This is no prank, guys. Here's how it works. You win the game today. Those bonus SB that you're accumulating all throughout, they are automatically added on top of your share of the grand prize. If you don't win the grand prize, you can still accumulate those bonus SB, but you will have to claim them at the end of the game in order to keep them. Lucky for you, it is not difficult at all. It is a button that appears on the screen once the game has ended, which means, of course, stick around until the end, no matter what. Can't win if you don't stick around, can't claim if you don't stick around. The first time you get a question wrong, however, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize. There are 2 ways to do that. One is using SB. The other is with a free rejoin. And if you want free rejoins, and who doesn't, click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game's not happening and get free rejoins by watching videos. Finally, each game, we give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in the game. It's another reason to stick around to the end. These are the winners from yesterday. They have been credited already. All those people whose names that you're seeing on the screen, they are all 100 SB richer apiece. And that could be you. And I know you want it to be you. And that is why I'm going to say, if you're upset right now, don't be. If you're going, oh, shucks, I really wish it was me, I do too. So keep playing and claiming, because next time the winner could be you. All right. You've been standing in line for those old honky-tonk monkey shines long enough. So let's get the game started. Our comedy game, that is. This is question number 1. Which stand-up comedian always claimed, I get no respect? Is it Richard Pryor, Rodney Dangerfield, or Chris Rock? Hey, I gotta tell you. Who could that be? Who could it be? He told a psychiatrist that everyone hates him. Psychiatrist said he was being ridiculous. Everyone hasn't met him yet. Hey, I tell you, Rodney Dangerfield gets no respect at all. Hey. 91% of you knew Rodney Dangerfield was the answer. Well done, starting us off with over 14,000 people in grand prize contention. But that number will grow, as it always does, as people show up a little late, which they always do. It happens. That's fine. We got about 16,000 people playing the game. We have almost 16,000 people in grand prize contention now. Isn't that incredible? You know what's even more incredible, and no joke as well? Every question you get right from here on out gets you one bonus SB. Here is question number 2. Whose comedy films include Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, and The Waterboy? Is it Larry the Cable Guy, Martin Short, or Adam Sandler? What could it be? Who could it be? When he was let go from SNL, few people would have predicted that he would become one of the biggest stars in Hollywood, but combining heart with ridiculousness has served Adam Sandler very well. How do I do? Oh, there you go. Adam Sandler's the answer. 95% of you getting that one right. Well done. Wasn't he hilarious at the Oscars when he showed up in his normal hoodie and sweatpants and messed with Conan O'Brien, his old friend from SNL, and then going, Chalamet! Just fantastic. Let's go on to question number 3 worth, excuse me, one bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. What was Joan Rivers' catchphrase? Was it, can we talk? Why didn't you call? Or have we spoken lately? The great Joan Rivers, one of the funniest of all time. According to Rivers, it was Rodney Dangerfield who came up with the catchphrase one night when they were backstage and then told her, hey, you use it. That is why she always says, can we talk? Can we talk? Can we? 74% of you getting that one right. Well done. Joan Rivers, you may not know this, a graduate, an alumna of the Second City. She was part of the Second City in the 1960s and then became a stand-up, became very successful, talk shows, jewelry lines, just an absolute legend. 26% of you did not know that, though. But of that 26%, about 3/4 of you coming right back in. And we are on to question number 4, worth one bonus SB if you get it right. The Second City, the Groundlings, and Upright Citizens Brigade all trained performers in which comedic style? Is it mime, improvisation, or insult comedy? They all train performers. They each take a different approach to the art form. Groundlings uses it to generate characters first, while Second City, the birthplace of American improvisational comedy, improv, that's right, uses it to generate written satire. How do I know? Because I've trained at both places. I performed at UCB, but I've not taken classes there. It's a very popular school. It's turned out some incredible performers. Well done to the 85% of you who knew that one. Yes, and you are moving on to question number 5 of the 15% of you that did not get that. Over half of you coming back in. Still over 13,000 people in grand prize contention. And we're going to be at our halfway point once we get past question number 5, worth one bonus SB if you get it right. On SCTV, what was the name of the owner of the network? Is it Johnny LaRue, Earl Camembert, or Guy Caballero? The name of the owner of the network? One of the greatest comedy series of all time. The town of Mellonville is filled with weird characters, and their local TV station is filled with offbeat programming and loaded with drama that network head Guy Caballero is dealing with and creating. Guy Caballero is the answer, played by Joe Flaherty, always in his white suit and his hat, and in his wheelchair, which he did not need. He used it because it made him look powerful, he thought. He would always get out of it to go up and down stairs or carry it around. There you go. That is your answer. Just the characters in that show. Johnny LaRue, played by John Candy, and Earl Camembert, played by Eugene Levy. So good. So good. All right. Here we go. Of the 67% of you that did not get that, we got over half of you back in. But we're getting to it. Back half of the game starts now with question number 6, worth one bonus SB if you get it right. Which of these sketch comedy shows debuted the earliest? Is it the Carol Burnett Show, Mad TV, or the Dana Carvey Show? Which of those could you have watched on TV before the other two? Carol Burnett, Mad TV, or Dana Carvey? Well, Mad TV gave us another viable alternative to Saturday Night Live, and the Dana Carvey Show was cut short and ahead of its time at the same time. The Carol Burnett Show loomed large over both. There you go. Another one of the funniest shows of all time. I saw it in the window, and I just had to have it. 91% of you knew that was the answer. Well done. We're back on track. Only 4 questions left to go. Next one, worth one bonus SB if you get it right. It's question number 7. Trevor Noah, Jon Stewart, and Craig Kilborn have all hosted which comedy news show? Is it Not Necessarily the News, Have I Got News for You, or The Daily Show? They've all hosted which comedy news show? Under Kilborn, the show was more snark and Weekend Update style jokes mixed in with these signature field pieces, but under Jon Stewart, The Daily Show gained a sharper edge and voice. The Daily Show is the answer. 95% of you getting that one right. Well done. Now only 3 questions remain. Can you believe it? Here we go. This is question number 8, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. In which of these comedies does a main character break the fourth wall? Is it Weird Science, The Breakfast Club, or Curly Sue? Only happens in one of these. What could it be? Breaking the fourth wall is usually good for a laugh. Just ask Deadpool. John Hughes had Ferris Bueller narrating directly to camera throughout the movie, but both Gary and Wyatt briefly break the fourth wall in Weird Science. 68% of you getting that one right. That was the other really difficult question I had in here, and you nailed it. These are all, of course, John Hughes movies, including, I think, The Curly Sue may have been his last or one of his last movies that he directed before he moved into more just writing and producing. There you have it. I could be wrong about that. I know he was involved in Curly Sue, but Weird Science is the answer. 68% of you. I am impressed. We still have about 6,800 people in grand prize contention with only 2 questions left to go. Next one, worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, it's question number 9. Who is credited with creating Saturday Night Live? Is it Gene Dumanian, Lorne Michaels, or Robert Smigel? All 3 of these people have been involved in SNL, but only one of them is credited as the creator. Johnny Carson's refusal to allow Tonight Show reruns to air gets some of the credit, as should Dick Ebersol, but most people think of SNL as the brainchild of Lorne Michaels, of course. Lorne Michaels is the answer. 6,350 of you knew that answer, and you are ready for our final question, but it's not quite ready for you. Got a little bit of housekeeping to do. Quick reminder that there are 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia. This app, outside of these live games, one is through the Daily Trivia Challenge. It's a quick, hostless version of our game that you can play on your schedule up to twice per day. Second is by clicking the More Ways to Earn button, wherever you find it in the app. That, of course, is where Tapjoy is. You want to do your daily Tapjoy every single day. And to help you along, if you haven't done it yet, or if you haven't done it at all, there will be a box that appears here that you can click on at the end of the game once you've claimed your SB or gotten your grand prize that will take you straight to Tapjoy. Quick, easy to complete offers. You'll check Daily Discover off of your to-do list in minutes, and you'll have fun while doing it, and it all counts towards your daily goal. All right, here we go. You're going to check that out after the game. We've agreed on it. We got 6,462 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. Let's see who gets it and who doesn't, because this final question is worth 1 bonus SB. It's question number 10. Which of these comic actors is known for their improvisational style? Is it Robin Williams, Jerry Seinfeld, or David Spade? Who's known for their improvisational style? He exploded onto the screen like stream of consciousness in human form, but could also play drama exquisitely well. Watch Robin Williams do stand-up, and you'll see how off the cuff he can be. Oh, yes, Robin Williams. That's the answer, of course. 5,419 people knew that answer and are splitting our grand prize today. Well done to you. This is no laughing matter. Let's meet a few of our grand prize winners. Each of you taking home 19 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Chalk! 813, you did it. Chloe Gregory, you are a winner. SL Footprints, you did it. Trashy Panda, you're not trashy, you're a champion panda. Lynn Turnstile, Steely Dan X, Dougie Doo, Mona, and Joe Way, 219. Joe Way, I say yes way. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to all of our grand prize winners and those of you who stuck around and claimed your bonus SB. Now that you have all these new SB in your account, you know what to do with them. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Great job today. We'll see you tomorrow for our Wednesday game. Thank you for playing Daily Trivia Live, and we will see you then, my friends.